Hello, everybody. It's Alex here from IC Cyber, joined by John Stoddart. We're going to spend some time today talking about the cyber uphill battle and what we can do about it.
Yeah, hi, Alex. There's definitely a problem going on just now. What do you think, from the 5 points here, what stands out to you as being the most important?
I think the alert overload seems to be something that most companies are suffering from at the moment. There's definitely a scarcity of professionals out there. They can't monitor everything. They can't do everything. There's never enough budget to get things done. And many of the tools that you can see out there now or find out there now, to be honest, are legacy. They're not really able to look out for things like zero-day attacks, but alert overload, massive problem.
Okay, let's move on to some why we need a new approach. Anything here that really jumps out to you as being really critical?
I think there are a number of things here. I think going back to what I said earlier on, too many false positives out there that current systems are sort of having to deal with and generate. And the key one, I think, also here is the last one, where organizations don't have the capability of sourcing logs from multiple services, so they've got massive blind spots. They can't see what they need to see.
That jumps out to me too. I mean, I think that all these logs contain a whole load of data, and they're a free resource because they're there, unless you put a system in place to actually analyze what's coming out the back end of it, how they contribute. You're just wasting an opportunity to find stuff.
You're wasting an opportunity, and you've got a huge blind spot. And it's just an area that organizations have to focus on, make use of that intel that they own currently to get maximum visibility and provide actionable intelligence. So it's definitely an area of that needs to be improved on.
Yeah. What can we do to address this situation? Is there anything out there just now that?
Well, there is, and obviously as part of our remit, as consultants, it's our job to go out there and find, technologies that address those gaps. I'm pleased to say I think we've found one with the vendor that we're going to talk about in a second. But really, the key here is doing more with less. It's getting visibility from those sources that you're not using, but most importantly of all, it's minimizing those false positives to the point that you've got actionable insights that aren't going to overload the IT department and the security operations guys.
Yeah, I mean, I really like the last one, the machine learning, because I just like all the sort of AI machine learning stuff anyway.
Yeah.
It gives you information. So there's lots of data around, but machine learning gives you non-obvious patterns that humans just couldn't see themselves. So it gives you stuff that you can, a prioritized list to take action on.
Indeed, and I think zero day is the kind of buzz phrase at the moment. Finding attacks and identifying attacks that simply haven't occurred before. Only way you can do that is using machine learning and AI. And this technology that we're about to identify to our viewers does exactly that.
So let's have a look at a competitive landscape with some players on there. You're going to tell us who it is that we've identified?
We have. You can see it in the top right-hand corner there, an organization called Cybraics, a US company. It's sitting firmly, as you can see, in the sort of artificial intelligence space for threat detection. So yeah, we're really excited to have identified them and to have partnered with them. You can see some of the key players there that they kind of directly compete with, some that they don't directly compete with, but it's a fantastic technology.
Okay, great, thank you. And what would be the next steps if people want to know more?
Well, really, get in touch with either yourself or myself at the email addresses down at the bottom there. Reach out to us, and we'd be more than happy to schedule just a quick conversation to see if it's a potentially good fit, and then organize a demonstration directly with the Cybraics team to show you the true value in the platform.
Great. Thanks very much. And
okay.
catch you later.
You bet. Take care.
Bye now.